welcome to Pyrenees Extreme with Edelweiss, with my dad and my uncle. I thought I was ready for the Pyrenees. Clearly wasn't. The heat, the nerves, and then an early crash on day 2 changed the tone of the trip almost immediately for me. I only started to settle in on day 3. Here's a few behind the scenes clips of me getting ready, travelling to the airport, on a plane, etc, before first morning in Barcelona. I went a few days early to see my brother and my dad, had a few beers, caught up for the weekend, and then first day of the trip.
Quick shower in the lounge. Kind of running from Concourse A to Concourse B. Just grabbing a quick wine. We'll be boarding soon, so heavy lifting done. Only 7 or 8 hours to go to Barcelona.
The riding footage doesn't start until day 3, so we're straight into one of the French mountain passes. I'll throw it on the screen. But enjoy it. I'll throw some voiceovers in every now and again, and some music montages as we go.
Good morning from Barcelona. Beautiful. First morning on the bikes today. Starting in literally an hour and a half briefing, but backing up the final bits because it's an extreme tour. Carrying all the stuff on the bike, so good to go. But I'll get the camera out this afternoon more, I think, because the morning I think we're just going to blast out the highway and go to Montserrat or something like that. So, but yeah, there's a lot of pulling and dragging this morning. Get the bike sorted, ready to go.
Guys, I'm just editing the footage back now, but on day 1 I barely took out the camera. Just nerves, anxious, just wanted to get settled in, get comfortable with the group on day 1. And then on day 2, one of the guys actually crashed into a hedge/ditch/bush, but thankfully he was okay. The bike was taken away in a van, but he was okay, and he got back up and got riding again on a new bike. And then around day 3 I started to get comfortable and took the camera out, so hence there's a bit of a gap in the footage. Straight into the Col du Tourmalet. Enjoy this one, but lads, you won't believe what I done. I lost so much footage on this as a result of not putting an ND filter on the camera lens. I thought it was early enough in the morning that I wouldn't need it, but as you can see, look at the mountains over there, it's already, the white balance is way off. I think that's what it is, so you can't even see over the cliff, but I tried to recover as much footage as possible, so did my best. That's my uncle in front of me there. Such a cool experience riding behind him and my dad in front of me up ahead again. Here's our legend of a tour guide, Holger, on the right, taking pictures as we go. As I mentioned already, there's my pops in front of me on the red GS. Such a cool experience. If you're thinking about doing a trip like this, just absolutely go for it. Don't hesitate. The memories are so good walking away from this one, and we already can't wait to go on our next one with Edelweiss. Turned the camera off, just grabbed a couple of pictures. Good memories up the top. I lost all the footage on the far side of the Tourmalet due to the sun shining straight into the lens of the camera, so here we are heading down the far side of it, back onto another mountain pass of the day. I'll leave you alone now to enjoy some raw POV with a bit of music underneath. Come back to you towards the end. This is the French Pyrenees in all its glory. Twisties, left, rights, cliff edge, always got to be switched on. I will say there was a great dynamic in the group when it came to calling people to the front. Exactly what I'm doing here. Guys are waving us through, I'm waving my dad ahead of me, and we were always swapping roles like that to give people time behind the guide, and so you don't have to feel the pressure from the back or the front. But looking to your right there, that's again classic Pyrenees, cows on the side of the cliff. So we had a good bit of that throughout the week where it was quite unpredictable. But super cool to see the cows don't react at all. Thanks for giving it a watch, lads. This is us pulling into town. First coffee stop of the day. Got some more footage on the way, so stay tuned for episode 3. Cheers. Also a big shout out to Triumph and Edelweiss. We'll be mentioning them many times throughout these episodes.